guys, it's coffee time. How are you? I hope you are wondrous. I'm doing much better than I was doing this morning. Also, any of you Cynical Fleet members that have decided to stay for the long haul, welcome. All I do is drink coffee and talk about things, so I hope that's what you're up for. I was so confused this morning. So confused this morning when I looked at my video. Because I uploaded it late enough that I uploaded it and basically immediately passed out. So when I woke up, I was like, oh, I should look and see how my video's doing. And I had like 45 thumbs down. I was like, what did I do? What did I say? Oh no. I did something really wrong. In this video, I did something really wrong. No. It was just you. Ollie, you. Welcome. If you stayed, welcome. I enjoy you. So, it's becoming a theme of my Sundays that, like, I go really intense. I do a lot of stuff in my week from Monday to Saturday. Do a lot of things. And every week it feels like I'm doing more and more and more. So on Sundays, I typically wind up just being exhausted. Like, I just crash. And when I woke up, I realized it was going to be that Sunday. It was going to be that day. So I woke up, I said to myself, need to drink you a glass of water, need to make you some coffee, get some sort of food in you, and then sit in your room and watch Downton Abbey. And that is what I did today. Downton Abbey is great. I don't know how many of you watch it. At first, when I was told about it, I thought that it was called Downtown Abbey, which I guess SNL did a skit about. I haven't watched it yet. I should probably watch that. But I'm on season 2 now, and it's breaking my heart. I just can't handle it. Like, every episode, I'm going, oh god, oh god, I have so many feelings. I'm feeling all of the feelings. So, yeah, so I made myself coffee, sat in my room, and spaced out for so long. Like, wasn't even actually watching Downton. I had paused it, and I went to read an email, and then I looked at the clock on the monitor and realized that it was 3 in the afternoon. I was like, what did I do with my day? I woke up at like, what? 9:30? Something like that? What have I done all that time? What has happened in all of that time? I have no idea. It was bizarre. It was one of those bizarre moments where I realized I have just been doing this all day. Like, I have no idea what it is that I did during those 6 hours. But I do know that I feel better now. I feel more energetic, feel less like I'm about to pass out at any moment. The cat also was apparently feeling the fun day Sundays. He kept bringing me the ball and I'd toss it and he'd run in the other direction. I was like, are you okay? You're concerning me. When you see me start to throw and then you start running in a direction before I've even actually tossed the ball. I was like, no, cat. You are assuming incorrect things. But, yeah. My cat and I, we are too similar. We are far too similar. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys. I'm trying to remember. I got, like, secluded to my room, too. While I'm trying to remember the other thing, I'll tell you this. So, they filmed a Nerdy Nummies today. If you've never watched Nerdy Nummies on Ro's channel, I'll link you to Ro's channel in the description. Because a lot of you guys ask about it, whether or not Ro has a channel. She does. And she does all sorts of fun, cutesy things. It's a cute channel. Yeah, so she was filming a Nerdy Nummies. And when you're in the kitchen, you can see my door. Which meant that I had to decide. I had to take a moment and decide, when they start filming, I need to either be in my room or out of my room because I ain't leaving. That door is not opening. So I made the logical choice and chose to stay in my room because I had my coffee, I had my Downton, I had my phone, my triple tits, and my computer. So what else could I possibly need? There were a couple of times, though, where I was like, oh, my coffee's cold, and I almost went to, like, go out there, then realized I should not do that. because it'll pick up. Wouldn't it be funny though? Now you guys know. Okay, if ever you're watching Nerdy Nummies and you see part of me like skim the side of the camera, it's because I decided that I needed to leave the room. Typically they film it in the middle of the day. They had to do this one at night, and I'm not sure why. I can't remember if I was told or not. But it was fun. They're always really fun. Our kitchen smells like sugar, intense sugar, for at least a day afterward. But we're all cool with it. So I think they're bringing that to the Warp Zone house right now. I think that's what's happening. That's the other thing that sucks, is that when somebody else in the house is filming, especially like in the kitchen, I can't film. And even I was watching Downton, but I had to have it super low, and every now and then I'd be like, turning it up a little bit, because I want to know what they're saying. So many social dramas of rich families and their servants, so many things happening. What was I going to tell you guys? I'm gonna be so upset with myself if I can't remember. It's gonna ruin my whole day. My whole day is just gonna go out the window. I don't even remember 6 hours of it. I apparently blacked out. I don't know. I agree, cat. The cat is sitting on the chair behind me, and he just went. Jeannie and I were talking about how she was saying that her cats, or at least one of them, sometimes when she hugs it, it gets like anxiety attacks. Like it'll start going, like not purring, just like breathing really heavily. And I was saying that it's funny because Sherlock cat sometimes, when I hug him, he'll purr so hard, like so loudly, that he'll cough. It's the funniest thing. It's so funny to me. I think that it's more adorbs if you're there for it, but it's really cute. I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's just like, like, oh, well, that happened. You okay, cat? Hope so. I remember. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness. Universe, thank you so much. Okay. There's a video that Allie just showed me. I'll link you in the description too. I'll link you to this as well. There's a video where they made a car invisible. Not really invisible, but Allie's response to it was, we're just one step closer to making Wonder Woman's invisible plane. And with that, I watched the video and I laughed. I laughed forever, imagining that Wonder Woman's invisible plane actually works the way that this invisible car did. It's great. You have to watch it. That's all. That's all. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I remembered that. Now everything's okay. Now we can all move on with our evenings. We can all do whatever it is we were going to do. And it's going to be fine. Yes. And that's it. That's all. Oh, thank goodness. That's it. That's all that happened today. So I sat in my room, watched Downton Abbey, drank coffee, and saw a Wonder Woman car. So I hope that your guys' days were possibly more eventful than mine. But even if they weren't, I hope that you had a good Sunday. And I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. Mwah. Button!